Nerf Heroes here, back with another OCG duel video. Well, not a match, but not a local tourney match, but this is pretty much the introduction of ARTMEGIA once again. We do have, I believe we're gonna see another ARTMEGIA basically play against another deck, which is gonna be DRAGONTAIL, which is gonna be, this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be badass. This is gonna be cool. This is gonna be cool. So we're gonna see how the DRAGONTAIL matchup is gonna be with the ARTMEGIA matchup, and how the ARTMEGIA matchup is gonna be against the DRAGONTAIL matchup. But this is with DRAGONTAIL Magistus, so let's see who's going to be going first. I'm assuming DRAGONTAIL probably. I would assume. This is not going to be a match, by the way, so keep in mind, you know, this is just a small little duel. Okay. Looks like ARTMEGIA is going first. So we're just going to start off with the Medeus. I think it's called the Medeus. Not the Anubis. I remember earlier I said Anubis, the last video. But before I continue, actually too, before we, continue with the video, I would appreciate if you guys could like, comment, subscribe. Check out the other OCG duel videos that we have. And if you want to support the channel and me, you could donate to me at my Zelle. Link, not link, but the description is down below with my number. Yeah, you could troll me if you want, whatever the heck. But it's any amount is fine. I appreciate you guys for even tuning in with the video, and let's get on with a duel here. So special summon the Owl ARTMEGIA monster here. Then use the effect to fusion summon. Okay, fusion summon. Effect of the Owl now. Search for the field spell. Effect of the Fine Melt special summon. Draw one card. Sure. Now, field spell effect, discard a spell, which is going to be Cross Owl. Ooh, that's a really strong card to discard, but okay. Effect of the dragon, special summon, and then set a ARTMEGIA spell. Okay. Activate the ARTMEGIA spell to search. I'm going to grab the trap card. Okay. And then a field spell to discard the trap card to add the level 3 ARTMEGIA monster, and then special summon that. Wait, what? Oh, I guess they're just gonna. I guess they're not gonna use the. I thought. Okay, whatever, sure. That was a little confusing, but I'm assuming, yeah, the field spell searched for the level 3 monster by discarding the trap card. And they're just gonna special summon it and then just pass with that, and then draw phase maxi. Oh my god, yeah, this is gonna be annoying to deal with unless they have like a dark hole, I mean, well, double dark hole, I guess, at that point, because you will negate it with the fusion for sure. But starting off with the meltdown here, activate the effect of the dragon to pop the meltdown. Okay. Sure. Normal summon the Mueller here. Mueller effect. Fine Melt's going to activate to negate the Mueller. The Muller. And no way they're just going to pass with that. There's just no way. I guess they're attempting to pass. They're going to activate the effect of level 3. Special summon the Deity, level 1. Fusion summon here. Oh, I guess not. Okay. So yeah, no, yeah, they will. So basically, this is just gonna, they're gonna be able to trigger the Owl here to get a search. But instead of getting the search, they could use this fusion effect to basically turn it into destroy all cards your opponent controls. Because then that'd be good. That would be good here in this scenario, because you'll blow up the Mueller. They will pass. They'll have nothing. You just basically attack for game. So that way, this Mueller doesn't activate during their turn. Basically, you're just preventing the DRAGONTAIL player from playing any Yu-Gi-Oh at all, which is very important. So now they're gonna add off of the Owl. They're actually not gonna blow up the field. I was surprised that they didn't actually just do that. But now they're just gonna continue playing. They're gonna discard their Magistus monster, special summon, or search for the Invoker. Invoker, or what is it called? Not Invoker. Is it Invoker? Anyways, special summon, and then attempt to activate the effective fusion summon, I'm assuming, and then they get hit with the fusion to negate. And they are going to pass after that. They don't have any follow-up after that. So activate the continuous spell ARTMEGIA spell. Search for the whatchamacallit. So yeah, you guys gotta remember also, this card is not an ARTMEGIA monster. It is just a the name is Medius of the Innocent, deity of the innocent, something like that. But it revolves basically around this monster. This monster is what you really want to get started with. If you can stop them from getting from this, I think the deck cannot really realistically play. I'm not too entirely sure, but it's a really good card. It basically searches for the monster that you want to fuse with, which is the owl over here, and it's like a deity card, a deity. I think this is a deity card as well. I'm not entirely too sure, but this does have Artmegia in the name as well, the owl. But yeah, basically you could search it, you could add it to your hand. It also has a little graveyard second effect, just in case you guys didn't know, that you could special summon from the graveyard by returning a monster from your hand or field back into the deck to special summon. But it will get banished when it leaves the field. But you could still use both effects in the same turn. Once per turn. So yeah, special summon the owl from the deck, and then I'm assuming they're gonna go for the fusion summon here with the owl's effect. Go for another Artmegia fusion monster, and then effect of owl to search, but then turn it into blow up the whole field, I guess. Okay, sure. And this should be GG right here. Yeah, battle phase. That's game. So yeah, this Artmegia it's gonna look pretty good, man. We're gonna find out though with matches, because this is obviously, you know, this is just a little single match, but we will get into matches pretty soon. We will find some matches. I'll go out of my way to find some. Hopefully we will. But pretty soon, I feel like maybe in a couple of days, we'll start seeing this deck pop up in some tournaments, and for sure 100%, because this deck is actually really good. It has a very strong potential. They're making it a, what is it? This is gonna be like a fusion format basically. Fusion versus fusion, Dragontail versus Artmegia. I like Artmegia a lot, but I do like Dragontail a lot too. But I mean, there's nothing else I could really say. I mean, the deck's really good. There's a lot of potential that's going to be coming for this set with this deck specifically. This deck's going to be insane. But yep, that's going to be it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next OCG duel video. Peace out. Actually, before I end the video, I do want to basically relook at this deck and the names of the cards, so just so we all know what the hell is going on and what's going to be going on in the future. So this will be the video for this. Basically, we have the Artmegia Fine Melt. You can't target level 6 or lower Artmegia monsters you control with card effects, so no imperms is going to be used here. And then, once per turn, if you control an Artmegia card, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then you can draw one card. During the main phase, if you control 3 or more different monster types, quick effect, you can negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls. Also, their attacks become halved as well until the end of the turn. So, it's a really good card. Also, we have this level 5. This is a warrior and a light, the Artmegia Fine Melt. This Artmegia graph layer. It's a dragon, light dragon. It's a level 5, and then the first time this card would be destroyed by battle each turn, it is not. So you can only use each of the following effects of Graph Layer once per turn. If you control an Artmegia card, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then you can set one Artmegia spell from your deck. You can target one spell, trap card your opponent controls, destroy it. This is a quick effect if you control 3 or more different monster types. So just because you don't have the types doesn't mean you can't use it during your turn, but you can use it. So it's really good. It's still a really good solid card. Just the fact that it's a searcher, it's just amazing. So Artmegia Graph Layer, Artmegia Fine Melt. Let's move on with, we'll move on to this one last, but let's move on with another Artmegia monster. So we have the Artmegia Litera, and you take no battle damage from, it's a level 3 light spellcaster. You take no battle damage from battles involving this card. You can only use each of the following effects of Artmegia Litera once per turn. If you control an Artmegia card, you can special summon this card from your hand. Then you can add one Artmegia card from your graveyard to your hand. It's not just any monster. It's just an Artmegia card, which is good for recursion. During your opponent's main phase quick effect, you can special summon one Artmegia monster from your hand or graveyard, except Artmegia Litera. Then return this card from the field to the hand. So, there you go, Artmegia Litera. Good card, very solid. And now let's move on with the last Artmegia monster, which is the Imprisoned Deity Beast of Artmegia. So it is an Earth level 1 illusion, which means that it can't be destroyed by battle, right? Oh, it doesn't have that effect, which is weird. Doesn't usually all the illusion monsters have that? So you cannot special summon from the extra deck except fusion monsters while it is on the field, I'm assuming. You can only use each of the following effects of Imprisoned Deity Beast of Artmegia once per turn. During the main phase, quick effect, you can fusion summon one Artmegia fusion monster or Nerva the Imprisoned Deity of Creation from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field, including this card you control. If this card is sent from the hand or field to the graveyard, you could add one Artmegia spell or trap from your deck to your hand with a different name from the cards in your graveyard. So, also another really good card. And now for the main, I guess, you know, the Fallen of Albaz type of monster. This is Medeus the Innocent. It is a level 4 Dark Fairy. And this effect reads, if this card has 1800 attack, 1800 defense. I forgot to go over the attacks of the other monsters as well, but let me go back with this effect. If this card's normal summon or special summon, you can take one Imprisoned Deity monster from your deck and either add it to your hand or special summon it. If this card is in your graveyard, you could shuffle one monster from your hand or field to the into the deck, sorry. And if you do special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use each of the effects of Medeus the Innocent once per turn. So, good starter searcher, really, really good. So this is a warrior, 2400 attack, 1500 defense, the Fine Melt. The Grappler is 2100 attack, defense 1500. We already saw the Medeus the Innocent is 1800. And then Artmegia Litera is really, really weak, but good booty defense, 1800, 400 attack. And this is obviously just really weak, 300 and 200. So next we have some spells here, or we could go over the fusions. Actually, we forgot. Yeah, we do have Artmegia fusions. But this is not in Artmegia also as well. But oh yeah, so just one Artmegia fusion, which is gonna be your boss monster, kind of technically. Well, technically this is your main boss monster. Well, I would call this a main boss monster, and this is your just crazy boss monster, I guess you could say. But this is an illusion monster as well, light, level 8, I believe. Yeah, 2800 attack, 2500 defense. Requires a Medeus the Innocent plus an Artmegia monster. You can target one monster on the field, change its battle position. When your opponent activates a card or effect on field, and you control 3 or more different monster types, quick effect, you can negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. If this fusion summon card is destroyed, you can special summon one Medeus the Innocent from your hand or deck, or banishment, which is pretty good, man. You can just summon from anywhere you want. Basically, really broken. So this is not an Artmegia monster. It is the Nerva, the Imprisoned Deity of Creation, which is in the name of this card right here, which is how you make this. 3 Artmegia monsters must first either be fusion summoned or special summoned from the extra deck in defense by attributing 3 monsters with different types. You can only special summon Nerva, the Imprisoned Deity of Creation, once per turn. Cannot be destroyed by card effects while this card is in the field zone. Once per turn, when you activate an Artmegia monster effect, quick effect, you can make that activated effect become destroy all cards your opponent controls. So everything that you activate that's Artmegia monster, you can turn it into blow up the field. Really, really good, really, really solid. Let's get on with the spells. I don't want to take up too much of your time anymore, but we got the Artmegia Banish, change. Place 1 field spell, which is the Artmegia, the Academy City of Divine Arts. That's the field spell. From your deck or graveyard face up in your field zone, or if you control an Artmegia, or if you already control that field spell that they mentioned, you can add one Artmegia card from your deck to your hand instead. Except Artmegia Banish, change. When your Artmegia monster is targeted for an attack, you can banish this card from your graveyard, negate that attack, then you can special summon one Medeus from your hand. Really good. You know, just a little small effect that it has on the side that it could just block attacks. We have this, which is not an Artmegia spell. That's Theo Realize. I think this card's it's like really mid when I was playing it. But basically, you send one Medeus the Innocent from your deck to the graveyard, look at the top card of your opponent's deck, and place it either to the top or bottom of the deck. So basically getting public info or public knowledge of the deck, which is turn 1, which would be really, really good, so you can know what to play against and what to negate and stuff. And it's a cost to send, which is ridiculous. This is so dumb. So you could get to your card really, really easy. The Medeus the Innocent. You could banish this card from your graveyard, then target one face-up monster you control and declare one monster type and attribute. It becomes the declared type and attribute until the end of your opponent's turn. So let's say if you do have 2 of the same monsters, but you want to make it a different a type, you could do that. That way you could resolve your effects basically, which is good. We have the ARTMEGIA Masterwork Succession during the main phase. It is a pretty much El Shadal fusion, but it's during the main phase, which is technically really not. You fusion summon one monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field, including ARTMEGIA monster. Then, if this card is in the field zone, if a card is in the field zone, the summon monster gains 500 attack. During the main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Target 3 ARTMEGIA cards in your graveyard with different names. Shuffle them into the deck. You can only use each of the effects of ARTMEGIA Masterwork Succession once per turn. So it's okay. It's a cute card. And then we have another searcher here, which is the ARTMEGIA Vandalism Assault. Basically, when it's activated, you add one Medias the Innocent from your deck to your hand. You can target one face-up monster you control. That face-up monster can be treated as an ARTMEGIA monster if used as a fusion material this turn. You can only use the effects of ARTMEGIA Vandalism Assault once per turn. So basically, you could treat the Medias the Innocent as an ARTMEGIA monster, which is actually pretty good. If ARTMEGIA the Academy City of Divine Arts, which is a field spell you control, would be destroyed by a card effect, you could send this card you control to the graveyard instead. And of course, you have that you can only use the effect once per turn. So good card as well. And here is the field spell that they also rely on, which is during the main phase, you can normal summon one Medias the Innocent in addition to your normal summon slash set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. You can discard one spell or trap and declare the name of an ARTMEGIA monster you do not control. Add the declared monster from your deck to your hand. Also, you cannot special summon from outside the extra deck for the rest of the turn except ARTMEGIA monsters and Medias the Innocent. Oh, okay, I see. So it locks you out from other archetypes basically, and you can only declare each card name once per turn to activate this effect. I see. Okay, so good stuff, man. That was pretty much it. One last card, which is the trap card, the ARTMEGIA Messina Awakenings. Special summon one ARTMEGIA monster or Medias the Innocent from your deck. Also, the turn the activation of your cards and effects that include an effect of fusion summon a monster cannot be negated. Also, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects when a monster is fusion summoned this way. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one ARTMEGIA monster you control, return it to the hand or extra deck, and if you do, destroy one card your opponent controls. You can only use the effect that effect once per turn and only once that turn, so you can't use both at the same time, which would be really good. But that's basically it. Thank you guys for watching. Now this time I'm ending the video. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next OCG Duel video. Peace out.